Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation conceived and
Conceived.
a
Okay, so
new-
start over with that sentence again. Our fathers.
Our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation conceived in liberty, dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we're engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation is so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of war. Of that war, we have come to dedicate a proportion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that nation might live. It is although fitting and proper that we should do this, but in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot concentrate, we cannot hollow.
Okay, hang on, gotta repeat that sentence. The words consecrate.
Consecrate where?
We cannot
consecrate.
Start with we cannot dedicate.
We cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hollow this ground. The brave men living and dead who struggled here have consecrated it.
Consecrated. Say that line one more time.
Consecrated.
Back up and do that line one more time.
Who have struggled here have consecrated it far above the full power to add or detract. The world will little know nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought there have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to have great tasks remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they here gave the last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, that the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.